I can give you
Alright guys, back again,
40,000
mission 6,
reasons
continuing the
why I
Halo
know
4
that
walkthrough.
cell isn't real.
Mike here, and this one's called
I know
Shutdown.
it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size. I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all that, I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real.
So Cortana's going nuts. Master Chief is, growing balls.
Before this is all over,
And the Infinity Captain is just,
promise me you'll
going
figure
crazy.
out which one of us is the machine.
So what's your plan?
Infinity's tracked the Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican, outfitted for full combat pursuit. I hope to God you're wrong about that Forerunner. Or whatever he is, Chief. But in the event you're not.
The graphics are really nice. You gotta love the, I guess the facial renderings.
And Chief,
Everything from the dude's mouth, eyes, movement, everything. It's totally believable just looking at that dude. You feel immersed.
Come on, Chief. Take a girl for a ride.
Whoa! Oh wait, not that kind of ride, huh? You like, yeah, get into my socket, baby.
The Didact used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient humans. If he wants to finish the job, he'll have to find it first. Our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem. Let's hope Lasky didn't skimp on that Pelican.
So we finally get to fly a Pelican. Like, we've been trying to do this since Halo 1. And it's finally here. And it flies well. It flies well. This one's a pretty short mission, probably about like 30 minutes, not too bad. This gun is pretty awesome. It's kind of like the, I'm gonna just call it like some kind of old back in the day Godfather machine gun. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But man, yeah, it's just ammo and weapons everywhere. Too bad you can only hold up to 2, because really, you want them all. I'm not sure how that would be for a Halo game if you could just hold, if you had like a weapon wheel, something kind of like out of resistance. Because I'm like, all these good weapons, but you can only hold 2. At least have 2 primaries and a secondary.
Attention, all hands. Final call. Secure all holds and prepare for immediate departure. Final call.
Master Chief, sir.
And we are flying the Pelican. And that's it. We're in there.
Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets, check. Main thrusters, check. Auxiliary boosters, check. All right. Keying engine. It may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
How many games are going to use that title?
Contact.
So it's kind of like,
Dead ahead.
How do we get
I don't know
inside
what it's
those
like. You have to
shields?
play it to find out.
Blocking 2 of the larger facilities.
But it's cool. It flies well. You have a machine gun and I believe missiles.
To and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
We'll find out. Yeah, it looks like all you have is just the machine gun. But as you can see, it's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. It took down the dropship pretty quick.
Directing traffic to the Didax satellite through a carrier wave generator located somewhere inside. Of course, if Infinity wasn't on its way back to Earth, locating and disabling it would be trivial.
We can handle it.
That's hardly the point, is it? I found the carrier wave generator. It's on the opposite end of this chamber.
This would look like a sick multiplayer map.
We can use this gondola to cross to the other side. Find the activation switch.
Truly on some sci-fi stuff. You hear the soundtrack, the music. Reminds me of some kind of Stephen King, Alan Wake stuff.
Take a page out of our old playbook. I'm going to tune your shields to emit an EMP at the same frequency as the communication network. All you'll need to do to trigger it is to make physical contact with the carrier wave generator. Taking fire, starboard side!
Why are we stopping?
They've overridden the gondola controls.
Light up the override on the HUD.
The gondola.
Cortana, the override.
Here.
Nice stick.
Okay, the lockout has been released, but...
Of course. You know what I'm surprised is still not back? Dual welding. So their excuse in Halo Reach was they didn't learn how to dual weld or some whatever dumb shit they said. But I'm like, okay, Master Chief is back, continuation. Why can't we dual weld? I remember when that was like the trend for first-person shooters. Like, I don't even know what game originally brought that in, but ever since then it was like, oh my god, you know, if your shooter doesn't have dual welding, it wasn't really amazing. It was like, that was the thing to have, basically. Now it seems like the thing now is like horde mode or something, I guess. Yeah. Zombies, Spec Ops, stuff like that.
Okay, start
I
us
love
back
this
up.
weapon.
They're not gonna make this easy, are they?
I don't know what I was doing with that weapon. I guess clearly that's the Promethean sniper, I suppose. I don't know what I was thinking it was.
Look out! We've got another squad moving to override the transport controls. Power this crate back up. We're just about to the carrier wave generator.
Always want to take those flying discs out as quick as possible so they won't generate anybody. Yeah, shortcut. Like, don't fail me now. No scope. Now to make it back.
On the platform! That's the carrier wave generator. Enter the carrier field to trigger the suit's EMP.
Sound like he said, "What the fuck?" Did you rewind that part just now? Oh yeah, had to ditch the jetpack for the century.
Give it a second.
The others scatter like embers over sand. And yet the library was checked.
Well done. All communications
Like
from
there's
this
so
tower.
many of them.
The others scatter like embers over sand. And yet the library was
Well done. All communications from this tower have ceased.
Now, that weapon right there is pretty crazy. And you better stand clear when you shoot it too. Kinda like this grenade launcher with a napalm effect.
Cortana, where's this coming from?
Where's what coming from?
The Didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
He's there. Keep trying.
I swear, that's like the most useless armor ability yet. Just waiting to shoot that.
Covenant air traffic's increasing. If we don't disable the other tower quickly, reaching the Didact could become exponentially more difficult.
What do y'all think about Disney buying the rights to Star Wars? I think it's pretty crazy that they have so much money. Oh my god, they like own so much. I didn't even know about Marvel, but I guess I did hear about that, just forgot. And ABC, they got a lot of money. But their content sucks in my opinion now. They need to go back to whatever drugs Walt Disney and his team were doing and create them classics.
Chief, there's a lot more comm traffic passing through this tower than just what's servicing the Didact satellite. These systems use data attenuators to regulate the flow of communications. Destroying those would drown out the tower's transmissions. The tower's instructions to the Didact's shields would be drowned in the noise. The tower's attenuator would most likely be housed in a Faraday enclosure. Let's see if we can find its controls around here somewhere.
So many of those annoying things. There we go. So as you can see, those little, I guess, flame balls or whatever that were falling down, if that touches you, you disintegrate. So yeah, definitely want to stay clear from that.
Okay, the structure actually contains 3 central attenuators. We'll have to sever all 3 connections.
Hey, not making that jump. freaking awesome.
Nicely done, Chief. 2 more to go.
Your actions show honor and foolishness.
Cortana, are you hearing him?
Century versus century.
Die that?
I hate that, man. Wow, why did I pick that up? I must have had a use for it. Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. So you definitely do gotta destroy the knights before, I guess, that even compartment can open up for you to destroy it. I was just trying to rush it, but hey, that didn't work.
You are a fool. Even now, your kind tinkers with the composer and shadow of the third being. Children in fire who disregard the welfare of the galaxy.
Success. The system's overloading. I don't think we'll be having any more trouble from those shields.
departure. Embrace your sad fate and retain your nobility. I am already beyond you.
If I had a teacher who just spoke like that, I think I would go to class more, because I would just be like, wow, the way you talk is just so amazing.
Head for that waypoint. Those defense spires we keep running into
like
are
a
being
history
controlled
professor
from
or
this
something.
tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
I'm like, if I have to land this damn Pelican one more time.
You will relent, human, or you will perish. All in life is choice. And your day to choose has come.
He's altering the tower!
So this one here, you just gotta pretty much be careful. The floors and everything is changing. That was actually pretty amazing. The way he hit that grunt and he kind of flinched. Total annihilation. He like, did you just shoot me? Okay, I will continue running. But yeah, I do wonder what's up with the Covenant fighting, you know, Earth now. If they did make that truce from Halo 3. He just fell to his death. Oh, came out of nowhere. I got a cannon too, bitch. That I totally missed.
I'm seeing a control facility at the top of the tower. We need to be there yesterday.
Yeah, hunters. I didn't even think about using the plasma pistol on one of the Banshees. But I suppose that could have been a possibility. Alright, take 2 on piloting these hard-ass Banshees. definitely take care of the turrets on the ground because they can and will ruin you. Looking for that second Banshee. And just go straight towards the objective. Haters gonna hate.
Quick, let me at the spire controls. Tapping into the spire central net.
Yeah, baby.
Mine.
Tapping into your net.
Now imprison them!
What are you doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus! My thunder Halsey imprisoned me! Chief?
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry, I don't know what...
Track those liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait, across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship. We're only going to have one shot at this. Okay? Go!
Oh, so you got a knife, huh?
Cortana, what's happening?
I don't know. Hang on! Jumping into slip space. Get below deck.
No time.
But yeah, that's been mission 6, shut down. And we definitely shut it down. Look out for mission 7.